just move operations from Minneapolis to Ohio and then nobody would notice. But they were wrong. They leaked one little memo about their plans to head to Springfield and deport Haitians, and before they knew it, we had protests planned in Cleveland, in Columbus, in Cincinnati, in Akron, in Toledo, in Dayton, in the span of a week, because what they didn't realize is that Ohio doesn't fuck around!
Our neighbors from Haiti have been given temporary respite with the court ruling in favor of maintaining temporary protected status. However, can we rely solely on the justice system to ensure our safety? No, we cannot. This is a time we mobilize and demand permanent protections for our Haitian neighbors and all who immigrate to this nation. It is our moral duty to protect our neighbors. It is our moral duty to stand up and say no to ICE and no.
Guys, welcome back on this episode with Mrs. X. Today we are going to react on a viral video that is going viral on the internet. Haitians are being deported. What are the blacks saying? What are black Americans saying? Don't forget, black Americans were disrespected by the Haitians. So it will be very normal. Let us see what the black Americans are saying on this video. As you have seen from the first clip, these blacks are very furious. They are saying, there's a video we saw that the black is saying they are happy that the Haitians are going because they were disrespected. They were disrespected. Black Americans are so tired and they have come onto the internet to react to these videos. These Haitians are crying that they are saying it is time for Haitians to go home. That enough is enough. They want to get their respect back because Haitians have been disrespecting these blacks. What should we, as we see what these people are saying?
So now my question to the Supreme Court, what exactly am I going to say to those 100,000 children who are born here and whose parents are on CPS and can be at any time deported? What should be my answer? And my hope is that you have a child. If you don't have a child, you have a nephew, you have a cousin, and you know how deeply connected parents are to their children. And for you to sit on this highest Supreme Court desk and make such a terrible, horrible decisions, to me, this is not acceptable. And I think this is the time for all of us, this entire country, need to stand together and to say enough is enough. This is not acceptable. This is
Go home, Roger.
Go home, Roger.
Go home, Roger.
What have we done to deserve that treatment from this government here in America? The forces of evil are at work.
Haitians don't got a problem going back home. That's not the issue. The issue is the disrespect. How y'all treating us like we ain't human, like we not here working, paying taxes, just like the Americans. That's the issue.
The T in TPS stands for temporary, not a permanent citizenship, not a lifetime pass. And after the Supreme Court's recent green light, the law is finally working the way it was built to work.
What's not clicking? What's not clicking? That's the issue. We have no problem going back home. But all the millions that y'all took from us, give us all that money back so we can go back home, build our country.
There's people here that are hurting. There's people here that are in poverty. A lot of people. But yet we want to feel sorry for people that shouldn't even be here. We need to take care of our own first.
Give us all the money. I don't want to hear, oh, we have no money. Create a GoFundMe. Figure it out. All them tax money you guys took from us, shit, y'all took more taxes than we took home. So give us all that money back so we can.
Thousands of healthcare workers legally caring for patients were suddenly forced off the job overnight. The question isn't just what happens to them, it's what happens to the patients left behind. Connecticut nursing homes woke up this week with a problem they cannot solve overnight. Thousands of Haitian immigrants had been living and working legally in the United States under Temporary Protected Status, or TPS. TPS is a humanitarian immigration program that allows people from countries experiencing war, natural disasters, or other extraordinary conditions to temporarily live and work legally in the United States. Haiti was granted TPS after years of devastating earthquakes, political instability, gang violence, and a worsening humanitarian crisis. But this year, the Trump administration moved to end those protections for Haiti. After months of legal challenges, the U.S. Supreme Court allowed the administration to move forward while those lawsuits continue. When the latest extension expired this week, many workers immediately lost their authorization to work. Connecticut officials estimate roughly 5,000 Haitians in the state may have lost work authorization. Nursing homes immediately felt the impact. Industry leaders say up to 100 workers across skilled nursing facilities were sidelined on day one alone. So these weren't just housekeeping staff. They included certified nursing assistants, licensed practical nurses, registered nurses, dietary staff, and other essential caregivers who keep facilities running every day. One nursing home reportedly lost 13 employees overnight. Think about what happens when a facility that's already short-staffed suddenly loses that many caregivers. Residents are going to wait longer to get out of bed. They're going to wait longer for medications, longer for meals, longer for help getting to the bathroom, or for someone to answer the call light. Healthcare is one of those systems where even a small staffing loss can cause ripple effects throughout an entire facility. Connecticut already has a well-documented healthcare workforce shortage. Industry leaders warn that these losses could delay hospital discharges because patients can't be transferred into nursing homes when there aren't enough staff to safely care for them. So that keeps hospital beds full and puts even more pressure on an already strained healthcare system. State Senator and physician Dr. Saud Anwar also warned that fewer caregivers could lead to more infections, more complications, and additional strain on hospitals. So the legal fight isn't over. Lawmakers have introduced legislation that would extend or strengthen protections for TPS holders, and immigration attorneys are saying that some people may qualify for other forms of legal immigration relief, depending on their individual circumstances. Whatever your views on immigration policy, this story raises a healthcare question we just can't ignore. When experienced caregivers disappear from the workforce overnight, the consequences don't stop with those workers. Patients, families, hospitals, and entire communities will.
Fuck CARICOM. Kiss our ass. I'm gonna explain something to you. Trump is ending TPS. 350,000 Haitians are being told they need to leave the United States by February. Right? Now, there are certain countries that are in CARICOM. That is a union of different Caribbean countries. There are certain countries in CARICOM that are allowing people whose TPS status is ending to come to their country as opposed to repatriating, right? But they said, no Haitians allowed. We don't need you. We have no benefit from being in unison with you. And let's just roll back the hands of time when we got our independence while all you motherfuckers was still under colonial power. When we got up off our ass and defeated the greatest military general in history, when we did that, our goal to go forward from there was the liberation of all the neighboring islands and countries. And this is the motherfucking thanks we get. The United States of America didn't have independence 30 years before we got ours. And we didn't ask nobody for it. We didn't need nobody then. We don't need nobody now. Right? Don't look for anybody else but God to help us. We done contributed more to this world than all the majority of you motherfucking other islands who over here don't want to help us out.
Go back home and build our country.
You know, I mean, go home. Go work. Go take care of your house.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear, oh, just go back to them. Give us our money, we go back home. How about that? Give us our motherfucking money, we go back home. Okay? How about
I tried to warn you this day was coming. Some listened, some didn't, and now the decision has been made.
In promising news, ICE is set to ramp up deportations as soon as this week to find and arrest Haitian illegal aliens who have lost their temporary protective status. Springfield, Ohio will be specifically targeted by ICE, which infamously houses a high number of TPS Haitians.
Many people will lose their work authorization. That is a terrible place to be, and it shows just how hatred and racism is so blinding that it is not even logical. The fact that many people lose their work authorization.
So I saw a couple of videos of Haitians actually fighting back against ICE. ICE is in the Haitian community trying to kidnap some people, and the Haitians were literally fighting back, pulling ICE off of their people, throwing them to the ground, escorting their people away from them. Anytime ICE would grab somebody, the people would hop on that ICE agent and throw them to the ground. They were literally fighting back. And this honestly makes sense, because what you said is so true. There are people that would rather die fighting to stay here than go back to a country where they're going to do nothing but suffer. And for the people that are gonna, well, why is their country nothing but suffering? Because of America. America destabilized the country, planted corrupt regimes, and then wonder why you have people fleeing the country to come over here looking for freedom. Then they're gonna take the people that fled from the mess that they created and try to ship them back there. I wish I could show you guys some of the videos that I saw of the Haitian people fighting back, but all those videos seem to get removed immediately. They don't want us watching videos of people fighting back against ICE. The numbers, Mason, the numbers.
This is really humiliating.
There are certain ways you treat somebody, that person becomes like an animal.
MS Now has exclusive reporting that at least 2 Haitians living here in Springfield, Ohio, who've seen their temporary protected status expire, have been fitted with ankle monitors by ICE.
There is a sense of fear. Fear about today and fear about tomorrow.
And many more have been receiving this letter to their homes. The letter gives them short notice to report to an ICE facility here in Ohio. And in that ICE facility, they have a meeting with an immigration officer. The Haitians tell MS Now they're presented with 2 difficult options: either get detained on the spot or be fitted for an ankle monitor until they can show up for a court appearance. And all of this is having severe psychological ramifications on the Haitian community here in Springfield, Ohio, of about 12,000 people.
I'm worried a lot about self-harm and strokes, because some of them tell me they got that letter and they haven't slept.
They're not only crying because of this letter, but they know when they get deported, what they're gonna be facing when they go back to Haiti. I would call it a butchery the way I see things down there. I think it's really bad.
Now, all of this is part of President Trump's mass deportation campaign promise. We reached out to DHS about these ankle monitors. They didn't acknowledge them directly and instead opted to quote the song Closing Time by the band Semisonic, writing to the Haitian community that it's closing time, which means you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
U.S. resumed deportation flights to Haiti, y'all. Yeah, they said that they're going to start sending 2 plane flights a week. They just dropped off 111 Haitians recently. Let me tell y'all the scoop. Thursday, July 16th. Yeah, this happened Thursday, July 16th at 1:30 p.m. Cape Haitians International Airport, carrying 111 Haitian nationals who were deported from the United States. So that's how the U.S. was dropping off the Haitians. Now look how the DR is dropping them off. This is the DR dropping off Haitians. Some of them allege that they've been, physically assaulted. It's like the DR is just sending a message to the Haitians like, hey, we really don't want y'all to come here. We're trying to, keep our country afloat. And they also want to build a wall. They're in the process of building a state-of-the-art wall between, to separate Haiti from the DR, because they really want the Haitians to stay on their side. If their budget was a little bit bigger, this wall will go up quicker. But they're like, man, we don't have the budget for it, but this is necessary for this wall to keep the Haitians out on their side. I guess they don't want them to mess up with their tourist money, I mean, Haiti could be doing the same thing with tourism. But all that Haitian on Haitian crime is ruining their side of the island.
Immigration authorities say they have deported more than 120,000 people so far this year, most of them from Haiti. Lugna Rafael has been living in the Dominican Republic for 13 years. He says immigration authorities beat him while he was in detention.
They came at 3 o'clock in the morning. They broke down the door and took me.
They beat me a lot and they broke my head.
Dominican President Luis Abinader has made mass deportations of undocumented Haitian migrants a central pillar of his immigration policy. His government is also building a wall along the border with Haiti.
We keep on building with what our budget allows us. It's an objective that is a priority and national security strategy.
Will impact industries in this city and across this country, and folks are blinded by that.
Tomorrow, the termination of TPS. Thousands of Haitians who have built, lived, raised families, strengthened our economy, and enriched communities across this nation. This decision does not reflect the reality on the grounds in Haiti, nor does it reflect our values as a country.
If you look around, you can see it's empty. Empty. Because they're scared of come out, because they don't know what they're going to.
News of the Supreme Court's decision rippled through members of South Florida's Haitian community gathered at Miami City Hall to protest the city's agreement with Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
All of these battles are intertwined.
My people, they can't go back. It's real. The reality in Haiti is real.
In a 6-3 vote, the Supreme Court gave the Trump administration the green light and temporary protected status for more than 250,000 Haitians.
There is no grounds for terminating Haiti TPS based on the country conditions inside Haiti. This is absolutely absurd.
But with the State Department Level 4 do not travel advisory still in place for Haiti, TPS Haiti advocates say the Supreme Court's decision is cruel. They described forced deportations to the gang-riddled nation like a death sentence.
I would not say we would likely going back. We're gonna stick together. We're gonna keep on fighting.
The battle is...
Hey y'all, so I just got off of work and I work at FedEx, y'all, in the warehouse, okay? And when I tell y'all shit is real, like, I seen like literally 100 Haitians at work yesterday. Today it was ghost town. These people are really losing their job. Like, if they don't have that card, if they don't have that paperwork, they are being told not to come back to work. And I just have to say that, you know, I watched them Haitians literally build happiness around, you know, just being out of Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know about Haiti, if you don't know what's going on in Haiti, baby, it is bad. These people are scared. These people are, like, they're devastated. And the fact that they was told that they will be able to finish out of 2 years, and now Trump is making these people leave and making these people lose their job, their source of income, is crazy.
Hundreds of Ohioans all the way down the block over there, snaking all the way across here at 7:50 a.m. in the morning, holding all different sorts of signs, including this sign in Creole. Nicolette, can you flip it the other way for me, please? No matter where you are from, we're glad you're our neighbor. That is the message that's reverberating here in Blue Ash, Ohio, as these Haitians are being made to make this incredibly difficult decision, either be detained on the spot, which will lead to inevitable deportation, or wear an ankle monitor, which serves, one man told me, as a 24/7 reminder of the fear of deportation. Deportation to a country that the U.S. State Department classifies as a level 4 do not travel. The U.S. State Department tells its own people is rampant with violent crime, with sexual violence, with kidnapping, with terrorism. That is what this ankle monitor is the constant reminder of for these Haitian people. Now, I want to introduce you to the leader of the Haitian community in Springfield, Ohio. His name is Vilas Dorsonville. Vilas, what is your community going through right now, and why is it so important for you to be right here outside of this ICE field office right now?
Basically, I am here just to make sure that we bring our support to our community. And we are witnessing how fearful they are, and there is so much anxiety going on. They are very uncertain, specifically, they are very much ashamed of that ankle monitors on their feet. We are here to support them, to show them we stand in solidarity with them. And most likely, we are here with some of the attorneys to represent them. And we ask the attorneys to speak on their behalf and ask those agents not to put those ankle monitors, because when they get home with them, they are ashamed to show that to their kids because they're not criminals. And our presence here is to support them as much as we can, because there is a lot of psychological.
Actually making a living for their family and their children and trying to help back home, leave them alone.
Come on, let's go. They're here to take as much as they can from our country and take it back home.
We feel humiliated, we feel dehumanized, you know. Whenever he talks about us, we feel that he thinks that we're not humans.
We've been praying for the best, but now we are facing the worst.
If you don't have any other kind of status, you could be subject to deportation. According to documents obtained by CBS, they are going to start with the state of Ohio, specifically Springfield. So if this is you, then know your rights. Obtain a Know Your Rights red card and carry it on you at all times. Do not open the door without a judicially signed warrant. And consult with an attorney to see if there's any other way that you can stay in the U.S. and obtain status.
Haiti is hell today. So you'd be sending people back, literally back to hell. Very few of these Haitians will voluntarily go back to Haiti. If they have to leave, they'll go someplace else. They want to work, they want to support their family. They don't want to go back to Haiti. The U.S. government has said don't travel. U.S. citizens don't travel to Haiti. U.S. government has said don't fly in to Port-au-Prince. You imagine this. This is the capital of Haiti. You cannot fly in there. And the reason you can't fly in there is because the gangs shoot at the planes. So no one can even fly in there. The situation is really horrible. This is a dysfunctional government. This is dysfunctional police. This is a country that's in virtual chaos. And you see horrible tragedies that occur there every single day. Innocent people, innocent children being shot. They get caught in the crossfire of one gang trying to fight it out with another gang. There's no semblance of government there at all.
Are you scared, sir, that Haitians here in your state who are deported to Haiti could be killed or otherwise victimized?
Well, all the Haitians who I have talked to, and when I've heard other things that they have said, no one's going to go back to Haiti if they have any choice. They're going to go somewhere else. Once the TPS is removed, they can't work. And so these are people that want to work. These are people who have to work to support their families. So they will get out of Ohio, and they will go somewhere else. Now, whether that's Canada or some other country, but they'll go virtually any place other than Haiti.
Reports are dropping that ICE is gearing up for a major operational surge, following the official end of TPS for over 300,000 Haitian nationals. Areas with localized expansions like Springfield, Ohio, are front and center, as federal teams prepare to enforce the rule of law and process rapid returns. For years, communities have felt the strain while Washington looked the other way, turning temporary humanitarian program into a de facto amnesty. Putting American infrastructure first means our immigration system has to have integrity. Rules matter, borders matters, and temporary relief was never meant to last forever. DHS is putting out the call for self-reporting and compliance, and the enforcement machine is moving. Is this the accountability our system has needed for years?
Guys, if you have watched this far, thank you so much for staying glued to my channel, because as you have seen, these people, Black Americans, have come out here to say, yes, T for TPS stands for temporary. It's time for you guys to go home. What do you think about this? Do you think these blacks are, I can say, they are too sensitive? Or because yes, I can understand that they were disrespected by the Haitian people. That's why they have come online to tell the Haitian people that it is time for them to go home. What do you think, dude? Because I feel like they were supposed to be sympathetic with them. It's not easy, because some of these Haitian people came to America legally. They came because America promised them TPS, temporary protected status. That's why they were there. They have put their money into the system. They have worked hard, and now suddenly they are told to go. Everybody, what do you think about this? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. And please, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscription button and turn on your notification, because I am going to drop videos every day, and trust me, you definitely do not want to miss out on my videos, because we all here are going to react and see what is happening outside there. Don't forget to drop your comment on in the comment section. I am going to watch it. I am going to see and I'm going to respond to see what you think about this. Don't forget to leave a like, and don't forget to share this video to many others to tell me their thoughts about what they think, that these Black Americans have come online to share their thoughts, to tell the people that leave America. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye for now.